Whether this Liebscher Bracht exercise can really be a game changer for your back pain, it's up to you. But one thing I can tell you, do this exercise every day so you can feel what happens. So that you can understand why this exercise can be so effective, here's a brief explanation. We have the hip flexor, which is the muscle that lifts the leg. It goes from here over the groin, with one part attaching directly to the lumbar spine and the other part to the iliac bone. And in our experience, it is the most common cause of lower back pain. But it is not only the hip flexor itself that has a hip flexing function, but also the quadriceps, which is this giant muscle here, quadriceps. Quad, yes, 4 muscles, one of which also goes over the hip joint up here. So it also has an important hip flexing function. And in the exercise we are doing now, the 2 muscles are addressed intensively, and that's probably why it usually works so well. What we are doing now is hyperextending the hip joint, but we do this while kneeling, as you can see, to include the part I just explained even more in the stretch. Please do it like Gabi. Place both hands on your buttocks, pull in your stomach, and push your hips forward. And then you notice it pulls in the groin, it may pull in the front of the abdomen, and maybe it pulls in the back. No matter where it pulls, it is allowed to pull, but it must still be tolerable. And now we are going into the stretch. It's best to join in right away so you can feel it directly. Breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply, and go further in. Breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply, pull in your stomach and focus fully on the groin. The groin needs to move forward. That is the most difficult part of it. If you do it differently, nothing would happen, but then the effect wouldn't be as good. So, in our experience, the best effect is achieved by properly positioning the pelvis, by bringing only the groins forward, but pulling the abdomen back. Focus on it, Gabi. Yes, the abdomen wants to go back, the groins want to go forward. So, and now we will also incorporate our strength training. Gabi, concentrate. You now press hard against your buttocks and try to come up with the trunk. If you press hard enough, you can't come up because the arms block you. Do you know this? Yes. Then relax again and stretch a little further in. And again, you want to come up, but you're blocked. Yes, you block and press as hard as possible against your buttocks so that you cannot get up. And relax again and continue to stretch further. Focus on it again. The abdomen wants to go back, the groins want to go forward. And once again, this is exhausting, but what is exhausting is good because that's where the body gets enough stimuli to change. Again, you want to go up, but press against your buttocks with your hands. Want to go up more and more, but press more and more so you can't go up. Okay, and relax. Sit back on your heels, come out of the position very slowly, and bend forward again to stretch out the back a bit. Yes, with this exercise you are addressing the root causes. And again, for you to understand, because the back also hurts. Why did we stretch the front? Because in our experience, the front is the cause of the back extensors tightening up. This is a reaction to being too short in the front. And if you consistently do just this one exercise and gradually reduce the tension in the front, your back will have less reason to tighten up. So you are effectively working on both sides with just one exercise. That's the genius of it. And now, some great news. You can achieve the same effect by simply lying on the back hero. Lift yourself up, please, and position it under the sacrum. Exactly. And extend your legs again. Do you feel the stretch? You can also take a few books if you don't have the back hero yet. Information is available up there. So take a few books and stack them on top of each other so that when you extend your legs, you have the same stretching feeling that you can still tolerate positively. And lie on it for 2 minutes. You can also do strength training while on it, similar to the exercise we showed earlier, by focusing on lifting your legs, but only lifting them as much as you can and keeping them extended. Only lift them just enough so they don't actually come off the ground, as the counter tension in strength training is always without movement to keep the muscle lengthened. That is the important thing. So, lift just enough, Gabby, so that it's barely off the ground, as if it's slightly lifted but not completely. Give it a try at home if you like. Although the strength might be somewhat limited, you can still build up good counter tension. And one step further is, you are not only trying to lift the heels, but you are also trying to lift the shoulder girdle. Now you have even more tension in the front. Where it is stretched, now you apply force there. And that is the valuable part of it. It's best to start with 2 minutes, not too long. Later you can do much longer. It stretches much more, but the effect is so intense that we always say, especially at the beginning, when you adjust your body to it, when you get to know it, don't overdo it. And now we can achieve a similar effect with the knee hero or a few books as we did earlier while kneeling. The idea is that the knee position helps to pre-stretch that particular muscle. You place the back hero there and then step on it with the sacrum and lean back, supporting yourself with your hands in the back. No, on the ground, yes, but also here again. Pull in your stomach, pull in your stomach. What do you notice now? A really strong stretch here and also in the groin, right? So this is the advanced version. Give it a try. You will be amazed how easily you can run afterwards. If you want to do more for your back, then click here for a back routine video, and down there you will come to our channel, and I would strongly recommend trying it out because you will only get all the positive effects. If you practice consistently and regularly and find more exercises and routines there that can make you more flexible and make you feel good. Goodbye until next time. Thanks to Gabi.